Hello everybody, I am Patches and welcome to the Wild Eternal. So we've just started to go into the game and we've come up with this. So, the adventure of death stands in the doorframe dusting snow from her hair. And enter? She says, opening her arms, it is time to move on. You back away from your bunk and look to the other servants for help. But they cannot see the red-eyed goddess. No, you say. No, you hobble past her through the halls, into the wintry Himalayan night. The guards outside don't see you cross the courtyard or exit through the main gate. How could it be so easy to escape all this time? You walk for hours with the avatar of death at your heels until somewhere high in the Himalayan foothills you say, it does not matter how far you flee. Oh, she says, sorry. It does not matter how far you flee, you cannot go on without me. At wit's end you turn to challenge her, only to cower at her feet and beg not to be reborn. Her expression changes. She smiles in a peculiar way, like she might devour you whole, and then says follow. The avatar of death does not stop for food or rest, and you feel no pain of hunger nor ache for sleep. The winter months come and go, and in the early spring she stops at the entrance to a cave. You must go in. There should be a rope down. Do your best. Okay, we're waking up. This is pretty. Nope. To walk. To look around. Yeah, I got that. I feel lowering myself. There's no way I'm climbing back up. Oh, I fell. So it seems the main language in this is not English, so there's going to be a lot of reading. Nice little foggy cave. Ground looks a little unusual. Oh, I pressed space. I just didn't get up it. Okay. Why don't you want to jump? I'm not sure this is just going to require a jump. It's pretty high up. Oh, what happened? Why am I lowering when I'm pressing space to jump? Okay, so it's kind of a run up. Lots of tree branches in here. Or are those cracks? I think they're meant to be cracks. C to duck. C to unduck. A rather long tunnel. We don't walk particularly fast either. But that's okay. We're getting to the end. What just happened there? Something disappeared, I think, in smoke. And this is very tall grass. Did we take some of the trippy mushrooms? Your game saves automatically whenever you are safe. So we're not going to be safe in most of this then? That's not particularly promising. Oh gosh, we walk so slow. Oh, hello fox. Oh, there are your whiskers. So you're the avatar of death then. Hello magical spirit creature. Greetings woman. Man-eater. I am no man-eater, what are you doing here? Why should I tell you that? Who are you? I am the Avatar of Dreams. Now tell me why you've come here. The Avatar of Death said you could help me escape the cycle of rebirth. How clever. Will you help me find liberation? You think we might turn over a stone and see liberation scales away into the dirt? Or perhaps it sits behind a door or up on a long stairway full. Then there is no way out. Of course there is a way. This means you'll help me? Perhaps we'll help each other. A small obstacle unfurls itself. Overcome it and we'll see. You are pretty foxy. I presume I'm going this way. So, obviously the original language of this isn't English, so there are some nice charming voices to it, but obviously without the subtitles it would be pretty hard to follow what's going on fully. And we're going windy windy. Okay. So we have to cross a bridge that has a few planks missing. I presume this is just going to be a simple jump. Can we sprint? No, at least not yet anyway. I'm not sure we can simply jump that, but let's try it. If this fails, obviously I'm going down a waterfall. Yep, down we go. Oopsie daisy. Can I retry that? Okay, let's see what you got to say. Tell me I did bad, go ahead. Why would you so carelessly fling yourself from the earth like that? Well, I don't know what the jumping capability of this character is, so I wanted to find out. What else should I do? I'm trapped here. Well, we could have had a look around. You don't proceed without a blessing. A blessing, can you give me that? Oh no, the shrine did it. Then you found a tribute nearby. Or you found the tribute and then the shrine. Okay, so we have to find a shrine and a tribute. And this walks so slowly. I'm gonna guess you... Oh. Could be one of the two? Ah, you are the tribute. Okay, so we got... Is the shrine the thing that was behind you when we first met? Well, the first time you didn't just poof away the moment I had a chance of seeing you. Let's go back and find out. Oh, she walks so slow. Yes, Mr. Fox, I realise you're there. Are you blocking me from getting to the shrine? No? Okay, the shrine comes to life. This is a shrine to Messenger of the Eternal, a child sage of agility and play. Messenger of the Eternal believed the sun to be a skinless peach and endlessly prised. Okay, so what has that got to do with this? only it was as simple as asking. Well, that seems to be our character's aim, so let's go with that. I do not have the power to grant this request. We got, you realize that a cliff would be no trouble if you could better control your distance. Okay, so these are things. You feel a pain in your knees and remember how... Oh yes, that would be good. I would like to be able to walk faster. Knees are healed. Run free. Yes, we can run. Is it gonna let me do more than one? Okay, so for each item we find, we can ask for something, huh? Okay, so does that mean I need to find something else? Or is that going to make me fast enough to be able to make the jump? Well, that explains why our character was so slow though. Because she has injured knees. That makes a lot more sense. I saw... Flicker of Mr. Fox. What have you come to say now? One hand doesn't clap. Okay. What? If you won't work with me, I cannot help you. Then work with me. Of course I will work with you. Good. There's a door across the valley. 2 of Arne's tears will unlock it. Arne's tears. That's what we call them. Of course they aren't her tears, but that's what they feel like. Collect the tears from the groundskeeper's towers, the lotus spatter, or the liminal hall. Okay. So we're collecting tears, inverted brackets. So... is this the point where I run and jump again? No! I jumped! Yips. Are you gonna tell me off again? I think you will, so I'm just gonna skip it. I presume that was what I was gonna do. How else am I gonna get across? Are you just gonna bark at me until I talk to you? A wise friend once said, our greatest glory is not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. Okay. I presume I need to go over there, because there's nowhere else to go. Maybe it didn't count it as me making the jump? But that's the only thing I can think of. There's no logs or anything for me to fix it. Okay, please. Nope. Okay, so it's not gonna let me jump it. Yeah, you're sick of me doing this, I get it. I am too, but I need something then to be able to fix it. Unless she's gonna tell me if I inspect it. Let's try that. Let's see if she'll tell me if I inspect it. This looks rather unstable. Oh, and there's a whole gap there. Would take a running start to jump across. I've been doing that! Okay. Nope. Maybe I have to stop running and jump. This is not going in my favour, but I need my sprint to return a bit more now. Okay, sprint, sprint. Stop sprinting and jump. Nope. Okay, so the jump seems to have a little bit of a delay to it. So maybe that's where our problem is. So we'll wait for our sprint to stock back up and then give this a go again. Okay, jump. There we go. Okay, so our jump's got a bit of a delay. Okay, so let's see. Why is there a bench just randomly here? I fear that if I were to sit now, I might never get up again. Okay, fair enough. No sitting. So we're looking for some kind of tower, apparently. I see something kind of glowy here. Can I? Oh, no! Let me pick it up. Oh, you're gonna roll down there, are you? Can I pick up the other one? Are these the... No, they wouldn't be the tier things. Maybe there's some kind of tribute I can put on the shrine. Except... Where did the other one roll to? Better have rolled down the footpath. Where are you, glowy orange? Glowy orange! I think it got away from me. I really doubt it followed the path down this far. Or... maybe it did? Nope, that's a lie. I lost the orange. Oh well. Not much we can do about it now. I'm presuming these lights are going to lead me to the tower. Rat? I hope the light's going to lead me to the tower. Let's just check what's over here first. Another bench. It's a little laggy. More benches. Is this all just going to be benches? Oh, the lag. Okay, that's all benches, and that's laggy as all heck. Okay, so hopefully, there we go, a little less laggy. So, continue this way. What are you? Why the rats? What's with the rats? Am I supposed to be following them? Okay, this looks like a structure, so this might lead us to where we were told to go. Let's just speed up a little bit here. Okay, found a statue. I've come across 2 rats and I've got 2 pieces of fruit. Was I supposed to feed them or something? Ah, okay, so that's to replenish stamina. Does that mean I'm gonna have to run from something? That's a bit of a thud. Leaves blowing in the wind. I'm probably going some random direction I'm not meant to be, but this seems like the most logical one would be to follow the lanterns. Where are we? If I walked a circle, I hope I'm not walking around in circles. Okay, so the trail cuts off at that end. Kind of at this end. Yes. Huh. Okay, so I found another tribute. Lights over there. Don't know if I'm going the right way or not. But at least everything of interest is glowy, so it kind of gives away. Did I hear something? Okay, so this looks like it's over here. Nope, can't even inspect you. Yeah. Ah, you what's called the tears. Maybe? Maybe? Or just maybe a... There are symbols written, but I don't know what they mean. I only know a few letters of my alphabet. These symbols aren't anything like those. You also glowed when I stepped somewhere near you. Okay, so I'm gonna presume that that's one of the tiers, because it's kind of a teary, triangular shape. Either that or it's just a random tribute and I'm not come across any of the tiers yet. But at least everything that's of interest seems to glow here, which is helpful, but not so helpful in the fact I'm not fully sure if I'm going the right way. Okay, so you're the back entrance to there? Did I just walk a circle? Yes, I did. Okay. So I was probably just meant to cut through there. Haha! Okay, so you get more than one for each then. Guess I'm going the right way? You're another lantern. I'm guessing this is going to lead to another lantern too. Well, this makes it all that much more confusing about where I'm meant to be going. Okay, so there's multiple gates to this thing. Well, let's just go through the one in the center for now. Try to work out where we're meant to be going. Very foggy. Mr. Fox friend, would you like to come tell us where we're meant to be going? Ooh. Are you going to attack me? Yes, you are. Okay. Stuck behind a branch. This is why I need the fruit. Ow. Get off. Eat. Oops. I'm getting stuck in flowers. This is not going well. Oh, wrong button. No wonder I'm not sprinting. Oop. Okay, let's just leave Mr. Unfriendly Tiger alone. Oh, there's some more lanterns over here. Eee. Oops. What happened? I got eaten by the tiger, didn't I? Okay, what did you got to say? What happened? Don't be afraid, I saved you. Unfortunately, you dropped a bag. My fruit? Thank you for saving me. Would you retrieve the bag for me with your great power? No, I think I've done enough for now. Just be careful. The tiger's curiosity is dangerous? Are they common here? Not too common, but you'll know they are near when the birds go wild. What should I do if I see one? Run if you can, or perhaps a flame would keep them at bay. Okay, so I lost my fruit. Did I lose the tributes? Do I have an inventory? Don't know. Well, I think I'll let this one go for now. This is a cute game, I quite like it. I like the mythical feel about it. It's got a nice little charm to it. So for now, I'll see you guys in the next one, and until then, have fun!